What's up, team? How's it going? Ooh, doing my secondaries real quick. Sorry. Yes, I will put mine in.
Mine's just going to be, you know, the sisters ones.
Sure.
The three sisters ones.
I have to go dig mine out of the middle here. Ta-da! All right. Well, chat, we're pod 23, round 1 today. Got Sororitas game 1. For some reason, playing this mission again. I think I played this mission the last like 3 or 4 games. And unfortunately, I'm like 0-4 with Kraken Tyranids, which has not been doing well for my opinion of the faction. I do have a RTT this weekend. I don't know what I'm going to play. I want to play a Kraken list that I work out and I actually enjoy. But man, has it been like ripping off band-aids. So I might just go with Turvagons. Who knows? Cool. So you got yours. The shrine is I pick one, right? Or you pick one?
No, I pick it now.
You pick it.
So we pick it. So after we know who goes first, basically.
Cool. All right. Sweet. I will. That scores end of turn.
Yeah.
Wild. All right.
And then end of the battle, you can take 3 points off me.
Yeah.
If you want.
Cool. So I will just begin to play. Nothing in reserve for me. Do you have any reserves?
Yeah, I'll put the 2 Zephyrim squads in reserve, and then with the Rhino, I'll just gonna go into Rhino. Just put a squad of battle systems.
Yeah, I have a meeting after this chat, but I'm gonna start my Dark Tide
the
install when I hit that. Cool. No issues. Yeah, in the transport.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Put it on me. Start thinking about my life choices here. I think that I'm fine with putting the Gargs here. Oops, still on 90% rotation. Was gonna go for a little spin. Whee! Yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Yeah, we're just gonna do that and maybe do the little rotate on these guys. Okay, that's that.
Sure thing.
Really not sure how you win this matchup, chat. I saw Sororitas and I was like, oh, it might be okay. Because like at least Raveners are good into sisters, right? Like it's a matchup where the Raveners are actually strong. Despite instead of being worthless pieces of garbage. But I don't know how you beat the secondary. So I'm just gonna play like super aggro, and we're just gonna see how that goes. Did you drop?
Yeah, just some Repentia there.
Okay. Put Tyrant Guard over here. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Cool, put some battle sisters down. Oh yeah, sorry, I completely forgot about the clock.
Surprise! Yeah, that's not a problem. I think we'll be fine. I don't think either of our armies plays particularly slowly. I will place some Raveners down here. Guess you could like miracle into me from this start, but that would be tough. So I'm gonna hope that you don't do that. Just don't charge me on turn 1, okay? If you could just not do that, that'd be great. I guess you could like pregame move the Rhino, but the Rhino doesn't have issues in it. All right, back to you. If the novitiates want to charge the Raveners, I'll take that fight. Let's go.
Yeah, I think they need the command phase to actually do anything
for
the
sure.
Units.
Yeah. Then get the rerolls.
Let's put some Repentia down. Can you be over an inch for the wall on this, or?
What do you mean?
Block out? Can you like block out a 40 mil base on this, or?
You should be able to. Yeah.
You can't. Cool. Yeah, he's just put them slightly over an inch, and they should be fine.
Cool.
But I'm pretty sure you can go. That's like 1.8, which is. Oh, they 50s actually.
No, they're 40s on all the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you
multi-wound infantry.
You can get in this way then. There's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah. All right. So I will. Back to me.
Yeah.
Cool. I will put down. Start placing characters, I think. Put the flyer right there.
Sounds good. I'll put Val down over here.
Dude, so you're gonna play Battle Sisters and in Darktide? No Battle Sisters in Darktide, dudes. I'm sorry to say, buddy. Only regular human people. Alright. I will put down the Swarmy in the middle. I think I'll do that. Yeah. I'll go there. Sure. No Sisters of Battle. Now there is a preacher who has like some Sisters of Battle energy, but there's no actual Sister of Battle. There's a preacher. There's a Militarum Batrin who's like your regular shooter person, and then there's a Psyker and Ogren. I think the Zealot is. I don't know. I made a whole video on it. I think the Zealot is like unreasonably overpowered, but maybe they fixed it. All right, back to you. Put the Warriors down.
Cool. I'll put these down.
Drive me closer. I want to hit them with my sword.
The sword hitting for sure. I don't know about Ogren, chat. Ogren was fine. I think Ogren's good like from a teamwork standpoint, but independently they don't feel as powerful as Zealot. Zealot's like sort of pants on head, honestly. When I was playing it, so it was just like did everything that every faction did or every character type did. And you're just like, why do we have these other characters in this game? I don't understand. Why don't we all just play Zealots? Like they make themselves tougher to kill. They have a decent gun. It's not as good as the sharpshooter's gun, obviously. They're like the best melee. Like I guess they don't beat like the mini bosses as easily, but whatever. Who cares? They'll just kill them with their melee weapon. Okay. Back to. Yeah, I do like one Ogren. I mean, they're good for like they pick up the objectives well, right? And they tank damage really well, and they can like horde clear really well. Or like stun lock the mini bosses. So I mean I liked them, yeah, for sure. I definitely, I don't know. I think you could play either like one Ogre and 3 Zealot, or you just play like one of each. And the one of each actually does feel really strong. Having like the one veteran, as long as the veteran's pretty good, is okay. The one I wasn't sure about is the Psyker, but I think it's just because they level up much harder than the other factions, or the other people.
Cool, putting the Retributors down.
What you hiding in the back there, Retributors? Come shoot me with your guns. Come shoot something that doesn't matter, please. And then let me attack you. All right. I will put down... Just put some zone throws, I think. Yeah, we'll just chill back here, I guess. Okay, that's you. Yeah, I agree with that, H. Joey. That's what I like. I picked up veteran because I was like, oh, it's the FPS guy. I'll play the FPS guy. And then like it felt like I and everyone else also did that, and just every game would just get fucking trashed because the, you know, you just can't do it. it's too. They're like they need the synergy of the other units. They can't just play by themselves. Do I think the Scything Talon Ravener unit could pick up T and its Sisters of Bencha? Maybe with shooting. I don't think we get shooting though, to be fair.
Cool, over to you.
Nice. More Raveners. Not sure what I do with you, friends. I think we're just going to put you behind this building. And we'll give colors to everyone. Thanks, you.
So I'll put down the Sacrosands.
Oh, there it is. They get the intervention going on. I see. I see the wombo combo. Yeah, I'm not sure how they win this matchup, chat. Because my opponent has a secondary objective advantage. And I don't. And also can just stand there all game.
There we go.
Cool. I will put zones down. Actually, let's put a Neurothrope down. Where are your characters at? I think we are just gonna put this guy up. Way up in front. Okay, back to you.
Cool, I'll put a Repentious period.
Sweet. This Neurothrope will just hang out in the back and hide.
Sounds good. Put
I have to keep these two units as Ephraim in mind. So we're gonna back screen with the Raveners here. And probably the Zoanthropes. Okay. And then so I'll just put down zones. I think back here. And we just get shot randomly by Morvenval for no reason, so that seems unnecessary. We'll just go back here. Okay, I'm done.
Cool.
Just put everything down. Definitely, Vent's good at like the DPS for sure. That's what I was finding too. We'd play like the assassination missions, and Veteran would just like sit in the corner and just dump damage into the boss. I think one of those got put on the VOD channel. None of my characters leveled particularly highly though, so I never got. I didn't get the big upgraded weapons. I got like maybe one extra level of weapons or whatever. What should I play, chat? When we play Dark Tide this evening, what should I main a class?
I'll put the sisters down and that's it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Sounds good.
I start on 3.
I got big 0. All right. Give it a pause. Do the big roll.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya, big 4. Ooh.
A 1.
All right. Well, I guess I'm first.
So I'll select this objective to be my shrine.
Okay. Cool.
Nice banner there, in case you forget.
Nice. It is a nice banner. Perfect. Nailed it. All right, and no other pregame stuff happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm not gonna do an imperative turn one, I don't think. So cool. All right. Good luck and stuff. Give you a handshake. Good luck.
Good luck, have fun.
Indeed.
Get a miracle die, start your turn.
Superior. That's true.
It's a 6.
Whoa. What a shocker. All right. I will begin my turn. And click start game. There it is. We did it. All right. So, command phase stuff. We're just going to do siphons. Not that they make a huge difference. I have 1 extra floating, but I don't think I'm going to use it to cast anything. So these ladies intervene, right? They're a little bit trapped, though.
Mm-hmm. And there are plenty of fight on death, by the way.
Yeah, for TCP, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their weapons give them -1 to hit, right?
Yeah, they're already -1 to hit.
Sad. You can't like make them huge minus. So yeah, I guess the question is what we want to do here. If we go anywhere cheeky with Raveners. You don't have any way to give me hit penalties, right?
Only on like the tanks.
Yeah, just the smoke screens, basically. Okay.
Yeah.
And Celis needs to get the 6-inch intervention, but she probably can't jump over people. Seems difficult. And then the Gemini are back in the back there. Okay. Interesting. So I think we'll give +1 in rerolls over here. Actually, we'll just give them all the rerolls. I don't really care that much. Oops. So we'll give them, this will be my chapter master for now on the red friends. And we'll give them +1 to hit. And then we'll give rerolls on, I don't know, these guys. In case you come get feisty.
Mm-hmm.
I will move. No other command phase stuff matters, so yeah, we'll just move. Put gargoyles in the area at the edge over here. For now. Just don't want to be punched through the wall. I think I might actually just choke up over here. Need a spot for the Nero to go. Actually, I think if you want to charge me, it's probably fine. I'm just going to go up to the edge. Just don't want to poke through. Come kill 10 gargoyles, please. That'd be great. do something like that. They'll just do the they'll do one of the actions, I guess. They'll banner, I guess. The Nero will run up to in the middle there to ask some questions. The Raveners will pay to make them go very far, I think, and we'll just eat. Because that's what all we do.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's just do it. This guy will go 8 and almost 9. And then he can go like 11 and a little bit. I can go just over 11, just under 9. Alright, we'll see how that ends up. The Tyrant Guard are going to wander onto the objective. And they'll do a scan. And then these Raveners will come hike up. They'll just advance, I guess. How far? Ooh, so far. All right. These Raveners are just gonna chill for now. We'll make them. Literally doesn't matter. I guess we'll make these Raveners objective secured this turn. It doesn't do anything probably, but we'll see. It might. Who knows? You have friends. You don't have friends. There you go. And then one of these will do a banner. Should be able to get the 3 warriors there. Make sure these guys don't stick through. Okay, and then these friends will just hang out in the back for now and create my link. These guys will chill out in the back over here for now. And we will go to Psychic. The Tyrants need to move. So you do have a superior, so you could advance these ladies. You can't quite get over here yet, right? They only actually threat 24.
Yeah, 24 with 666.
All 6s, which is just automatic, right? That just happens every time. You just have it.
You roll a lot more 6s when you roll miracle dice than when you do anything else.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll go to Psychic. I will do Onslaught. God, this fucking chat menu keeps popping up. I'll do Onslaught from the guy in the back. I'll take the Not Perils, so I'll just pass it through the link to them. We'll give them Catalyst as well. Goes off.
And wait, sorry, this guy's stayed out, I'm guessing, yeah. Oh, he's on the other side of the deployment zone. So he's
What's
fine.
up? Oh, it's the dude
Don't worry,
back
yeah.
here. It's this
Yeah.
guy. Literally on my table edge. The Neurothrope will do interrogation on an 11.
Cool. I'll try deny it with 6 up.
Ooh.
I'll spend a CP for
You
a...
should have taken the thing to do it on.
Yeah, maybe.
Sixes.
This is 4 up? No.
Nice. So I get a command point back and 3 points. And then we'll do shooting. So yeah, let's see who's in actual range over here.
Yeah,
Line of sight is tricky. We
Not
definitely should
great
have
placement by me.
these. Oh, this guy's out of range, unfortunately. Yeah, the problem is that the range is really weird. So I think.
Oh, because you have to measure it from to the bit you have line of sight to, right?
No, you can measure from anywhere,
Oh, okay.
but my range is only 24, so I don't shoot
Okay.
that far. Yeah, unfortunately. So I think I have like literally maybe 2 guys, which is too bad. I thought I could get more, but I think just because I had to move in awkward ways.
Okay.
Yeah. So this guy's out of range. This guy's in range. This guy. I'm not sure can get line of sight. I think it may literally be 1 guy. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, I think he probably can get line of sight. Is he in range? I don't know. If you have to measure to anything, I think he's in range.
Yeah, he is in range.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that he can get line of sight between the 2 buildings though. Is the tough
Because
part.
he can go from which model is it?
This guy in the middle. Yeah, because
Oh,
it's gonna be over 1/4 almost anyway. I need to go
Yeah.
like way sideways. I think probably.
You can go from your base though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that it's only the guy in front, unfortunately.
Fair enough, mate. Whatever you
That
think.
has range and line of sight. And nobody back here. It's probably the same guy. So yeah, we'll just shoot the retributors at the dude.
Go for it.
Okay, rolled a 1 to a 1. Good start. 1 wound. Exciting. AB2.
4 up.
Nice.
It's
We'll do charges. So we'll just charge. Yeah, I think we get intervened by the Sacrosanct if we do anything crazy. So we'll just charge these red ladies with these red raveners.
Sounds good. Doesn't matter if I set to defend, does it? So.
It shouldn't because you'll be -2. You rolled a 9 + 1 is a 10. I wonder if I should have gone sort of around. So we can go here just so Celestine can't land anywhere.
Sounds good.
So there's 10. We can 1/2 inch here, and then so these guys can fight through the wall. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll just do that. So everybody should get to swing. I don't think we can get intervened.
Yeah, I might intervene anyway and just not get into combat.
Just to
with you.
move, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Go for it.
Oh, I have to end closer, don't I? So I'll probably just go like this.
Yeah, I think it gets awkward because every model starts
Yeah.
to glom onto every one of my models. So like, these ones go towards this Ravener. These ones go towards this Ravener.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'll just go up like this way.
Sure.
So right behind the Pentia.
Mm-hmm.
Like step onto the wall. Okay.
Okay. And then I'll fight.
Cool. I'll spend the CP to fire and def.
Sounds good. I have my weapons are just different APs, so I'm just gonna roll them all together because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, sounds good. All 1 damage.
Yeah, everything's 1 damage. Hiya! Hits on 2s. Rerolls everything. I have more attacks than this. I've shorted myself. Wins on 3s.
Yeah, maybe I should just pull them off.
Here.
Yeah,
here's my last guy. Okay.
I'll just pull them off.
Fair enough. Hit me back.
So, 8 guys, 24 attacks.
Sounds good. -2 to hit. Got him. Got him.
I mean, with the old rules, that would have been brutal.
That would have been real bad. Oh my god, it was such a good roll.
And then
like
Zealot.
this. Jesus Christ. Well, this was maybe a mistake. Oh my god.
And then the strength 6 with +1 to wound. So is it 3s? 2s, sorry.
Yeah, so it should be 2s.
+1 to wound from the superior.
Cool. Alright, so we have to do this the annoying way. One guy's dead. Next guy takes 2. Dies. So 2 guys are dead. Next guy takes 3. Dies. So 3 guys are dead. Next guy takes 3. Dies. So 4 guys. Next one takes 3. Dies. So 5, and the last one just takes 1,000,000. Got him. Good time.
Cool. I'll get 2 miracle dice for that.
Sure.
So first one's 4.
Tyranids are so bad, chat.
Second
What a
one
fucking
is
garbage
4.
tier army this army is. Oh my god. Can't even kill like 140 points with a Repentia without trading. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get 1 shot there. I don't know what the math is. What's the math say, chat? I thought I would have like 2 models left or something. I guess maybe I run away, but then I could come in the back and hide out of line of sight and force him to move out of the line of sight to deal with me. But not if I just get 1 shot. Did I hit the big button? I did. Do I have to put my banners down?
Cool. So start my turn, gain another miracle dice. So 4 again. So I'll do the Dog Martyr.
What version of
Do you
FTC
mean
am I
just
using
like
to
it
have the layout? It's
goes
just a
off
normal FTC. I've
on
just
the
modified it a little bit
Repentia?
so that it works on stream better.
War him. Fails. Obsec on the Repentia.
I wasn't thinking of the Repentia Superior. They went on 2s, which is a big swing. I think that was sort of that probably wasn't what I was counting on. Also, my opponent rolled like a fucking god.
Morton Bar rerolls, they'll go on
Or 24 swings, right?
the Repentia, I guess. Her Repentia. And I'll go to movement. God, they're so fast, Raveners.
Yeah, they don't do anything though. So, like literally, I may just replace them all with gargoyles because they do about the same amount. And then
I'll advance the White Repentia.
And then I guess on average it removes like 1.7 damage. So yeah, I think I'm only
advance
supposed to
the,
lose like
Canonist?
I'm only supposed to lose 10 20. I'm also supposed to take about 20 damage plus explodings. Oh, so I guess they basically hit on 3s, right? So I'm only supposed to lose about 4. Yeah, so that was sort of I got a little dice there. According to the math. I don't even want a Tyranid changer for chat. I don't know. I just want secondary objectives. The faction has to play this like hyper aggro game plan so you don't just lose on secondaries. But the factions that can punish that just win.
So she's gonna do Sacred Ground, and the sisters are gonna do the mission.
I think, yeah, the real problem is the missions, I think, for this faction. It's kind of like, I don't know. The factions that they can't table, they can't win against, because of what it feels like. I also thought I would get a hit on the Retributors, but I think that was maybe a misplay. I wonder if I should have gone... What is my damage back? It's 42 attacks. We should convert about 40, probably, right? Winning on 3s should be 30...
I'll advance the Retributors.
28 wounds. That they save on 6s, so remove 4, remove 5, so 23, and then they ignore on 5. So we do about 16 damage. So if I split between 2 Repentia units, there's a pretty good chance I kill both. And I think if I'd gone this way, I could maybe have shot at these sisters instead of trying to go this way to get the shot on the Retributors. I bet I should have just proxied it out. I thought it was fine when I looked at it, but I didn't plan far enough ahead. This is a problem getting in my own head. When I assume the game's lost already, I don't actually look for ways to win. But I think that I could have made a better play there. Math says 6 dead Raveners through the 5-up? How? So they're 3 attacks each, right?
So
2
yeah,
plus
these
1.
Repentia will stay where they can't be fought through the wall.
They basically hit on 3s because of passion. Wound on 2s. So they're basically strength 10. And they get about they get 30% damage reduction effectively.
Celestine's going to do Sacred Ground.
Hits 20 wounds. Well, they shouldn't convert 100%, right?
Advance the Sacrosanct.
How many attacks do they have? How many attacks is a Repentia? Am I mistaken? Yeah, they're only 3 attacks each, right, chat? So it's only 20... Oh, no, it's 32 attacks. Is that right? No, it's 24 attacks.
I did with the Repentia.
Yeah, they should miss a couple. Reroll hits with passion should be 100%. How's that math work? You don't get 75% 6s, right? I don't know. My calculator doesn't have exploding 6s. That doesn't sound right to me, though, chat. There's definitely compounding there. I'm probably underswinging a little bit, but I don't think that you net 2 extra hits per, or like, I don't think you net +2 to hit with passion. That doesn't sound correct.
That's pretty much it for my turn, to be honest, I won't lie. So I can't even really use Miracle Dice, to be honest.
Yeah, 22 hits is what I got, chat.
Advance. That's cool, I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, Sacred Ground and Mission on this. Over here, just Sacred Ground with Celestine.
Cool.
And I'll get through on Defend the Shrine.
All right. So I will get the data scry. or the aspect scan, and 2 banners, and 8 points. Okay, and we're off. And then what's the range on the fight last from this lady? Is it 3 inches? Yeah.
Yeah, 3-inch targeted.
Cool. All right. If we can go around, it's a little tough. Yeah, I think your problem, Chad, is that you're assuming that the overkill spills over. So, so 18 successful wounds doesn't equal 36 damage. It equals like 20 something damage because there's lost damage to overkill. I think that's the issue that you're having, dudes. I will make some exciting plays, I think, that are cool and do lots of stuff. If we can afford to hold a turn. I want to steal an objective. My opponent's got like 10 with OBSEC here. I wonder if we just put the gargoyles in the center and force him to put something there to deal with it. Because I don't think he has the shooting to kill gargoyles without exposing himself. So I think we just basically say go and pass. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to put objective secured on these Raveners. What's that gonna be? That will be this little slippery sign. Caution. Slippery surface. I am going to. I'll continue to siphon here and here, and we get 18 of you at all. We are a bit. Oh, that doesn't matter though. Maybe it does. Oh, do your pension measure funny? Yeah, so you have to leave the safety over there to get anywhere. So I will. I don't know if I need another siphon this turn. No, we're just gonna get charged, and that seems bad. I don't want to be charged. Can we just come to a gentleman's agreement that you don't charge me with any of your models?
Yeah, I mean, we'll both just sit in our deployment zones if you want. That's cool with me.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to sit in my deployment zone. I just don't want you to charge me at all. I will put, I don't know, I guess +1 to hit on, who knows? Well, we'll give rerolls to the gargoyles because it's funny. We'll give +1 to hit to these green guys and reroll ones to them too. Sure, we'll just supercharge those dudes for no reason. Moving. Let's move the gargoyles. Does the Degmata make the Battle Sisters count as double obstac?
She can do, yeah, but there were plenty of it this turn.
Yeah. Just interested. Alright, so we're going to put some of these gargoyles over here. I'll just do a banner. The Neurothrope will move back a little bit. I'll put the Raveners over just to not get charged through the wall. This guy needs a friend. So something like that. You have to be over a little bit. Nailed it. The next thing is going to be that some of my other models move. It's pretty cool, right? I think we'll mostly just hang out with these friends. These guys are gonna shove in a little bit. And then we'll make sure that we aren't gonna get destroyed by Zephyrim. So we'll do that. This guy's chilling over here. So I guess we shouldn't do this, so you can't fit the unit in the back there. And then these guys will do the same. It's nice having a matchup where the Zonthropes are worthless, and so they can be screens. Good job, guys. Proud of you. Way to do a great job. You could do a bunch of mortal wounds to a single Sisters unit. That's exciting. All right, I will say go. We'll do Psychic Phase. I will do Catalyst with the Neurothrope. He's got 12 to all his friends. He gets a 7. We're going to put that onto the Gargoyles. I'll do... None of my other spells do anything, so whatever. We'll just do the Interrogation with the red guy. Maybe. Ooh, a 13. That should be undeniable, I feel, right? Like, I feel like you should.
Yeah, anything over a 12 probably. So 6 up, and then I'll spend the I fail, spend the CP.
Oh, did you hit the big button so we get CP for the start? Last turn.
Sorry,
Yeah.
there you go.
There you go. We have even more CP. How exciting!
I think the clock's still on me as well. I'll put it on you.
I put it on you for the deny.
Oh, so cheers.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll roll the 4 up.
There it is. Cool. All right. I will get a banner. And I guess we'll do the scan with the Warrior Squad. Whatever. And we are back to you because nothing else is happening.
Nice.
Yeah,
so
my opponent rolled lights out with that Revenge unit. You're supposed to hit 75% of your re-rolling 4-ups, and he hit all but 3, I think. What's the question? Sorry.
Have you got OBSEC on this objective?
I do. Yeah, the Warriors are objective secured.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
And then we made these Raveners objective secured.
Cool. So start my turn. Get 8. 10 on Sacred Grounds. 3 on the mission.
Must be nice having a. Yeah. Yeah. he rolled like 19 hits or whatever, and then rolled 3 more sixes. Yeah. But I think like the point was that I think that play was much more defensible with the suspicion that I don't lose the entire Ravener unit on the fight on death. If I have a couple Raveners remaining and I have to make my opponent deal with them, then I think like it's a much more reasonable play. But as it stands, like it ended up being really stupid. It looked really stupid, but I didn't expect that to happen.
So yeah, I'm guessing you're staying where I can't fight through the wall there.
Yeah, with the Raveners, yeah. So we're gonna see if my opponent's able to clear out the Gargs without exposing too much. Is gonna be the question.
So yeah, sorry, command phase. I'll do ignore psychic.
I maybe should have called Zoanthrope Imperative, but I feel like I wanted to save it for a turn where I commit.
War him. Fails.
Would I trade Overrun
so
for a
Obsec on the
10-point
Repentia.
faction secondary? Maybe. I feel like that would make the faction like significantly less exciting. I think that would increase their win rate significantly more, but I also think that it would make them way more static. I want a faction secondary that like I can score easily, but I have to go do stuff to do it. Like these secondaries where it's like, you know, like the Defender Shrines are just like sit in your table quarter, do nothing, score points. It's like, come on, really? for reals? I don't want that. I think those are lame. But I do want, like, I don't know, go do an action in the middle of the table or something. I want reality rebels. That's what I want. Every faction should have reality rebels. That secondary is sick. It scores high, but it makes you like leave your deployments and gonna go do stuff.
Advance the Battle Sisters.
So I think I might just register Turbogon for this weekend's
Zephyrim
tournament. As much as I really don't want to. It kind of is feeling more and more like it's kind of like sort of the only playable archetype. At least right now. I just don't think I've hit like a crack unless I really enjoy. The Swarmlord build has definitely felt like it has the most power, but I think maybe I don't know. Maybe I just have too many Raveners or something. Like maybe I need like units of 4 Raveners, and then I just have a million more Gargoyles, and we just yeet Gargoyles at people. I also maybe I'd kind of like to have Sky Slashers back in this list. Maybe not. I guess it doesn't make it a huge difference in this situation anyway.
I'll spend a 4 to advance the Rhino.
Ooh, Rhino's coming out. Come fight me, Rhino. Let's have a battle.
So that was 8.
So it's moving 16, right? So it goes 8 more?
Yeah. So I'll just keep it this direction. It's probably fine.
Yeah, rotating is a nightmare.
So they've gone 3, and those sisters, I'll advance them.
This is my favorite part of the playlist.
So
It's very
yeah, I'll do
relaxing.
the action on this objective with Celestine. I'll come down with a squad of guys.
Nice. Let me give you circles.
Cheers. Doesn't really matter too much, I guess, because I'm going to auto make the charge, but so yeah, just imagine I'm 9 inches away.
Sure.
So, what's have you got an imperative? Have they got a
No.
in-run? Okay.
They just have that damage ignore.
Oh yeah, the 5 up.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
At least we get to fight now. That's exciting. I wonder if I can push a Ravener unit into the Zephyr room.
Sorry, I'm just thinking. One sec.
And we can do enough with Psychic here that I can kill them with the Hive Tyrant. And then we can... I can't out-upsec that, unfortunately, because my opponent has everything over there. Which is kind of what I want to do. I could try to out-upsec this, but I can't kill anything when I'm there. Maybe we just like put obsec on a Ravener and then like push to the unit. Like kill the Zephyrim and then overrun to the objective to cut on primary. I feel it's like I'm trading down really hard. Yeah, I think the problem is that the Ravener bricks cost like 210 points, and I'm trading
Okay,
for like
cool.
140 points.
Yeah, they're going to come down. I'm not going to shoot anything. They're just going to make the charge.
Whoa.
So I'll spend these 2, 9-inch.
Alright. There's 8 of them, right?
Yeah, 8 of them.
Okay. So it's 33 attacks?
Yes.
Is there 4 each? Yeah. And a strength 4?
Strength 4, yeah.
They get +1? They used to. Do they still do that?
Yeah, power sword. So
Yeah. Or no, +1 to wound, sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, they
no,
lost
that's
that, right?
right.
Yeah. Ooh. Alright.
So you could give your guys -1 to hit, could you? Or
Yeah.
okay. In that case, I'll spend 2. I think it might have been in the charge phase. I'm supposed to do this. Sorry, but
Sure.
2 CP reroll hits on them.
Okay. Just FYI, if I use my strat, you cannot reroll your hit rolls. So.
Oh. Okay. I won't use that strat.
Yeah.
I'll do 2 CP +1 to hit.
There you go.
Or if it's +1 to wound, actually, I think. Sorry, just double checking. Yeah, +1 to wound. I'll do.
Yeah. So I will spend for -1 just in case.
Okay.
If I do survive, it's sweet. So let's try.
Get into combat.
How much did I overkill the Repentia unit?
Alright then.
We literally didn't even
Full
roll it
set.
out. I think on average quite a bit. Oh, man. Oh, that's lucky. Oh, that's a lot of 6s, though. This is a roller coaster ride of emotions.
And then
Twos? On T3?
yeah, just to use a miracle dice, I'm gonna pull
Yeah,
one out
leap
and
it.
spend the 4.
Yep. Nice.
So it will be 17.
Cool. Alright. Can I roll a bunch of 5s? Non-rerollable 5s. Let's go. I can. Exactly enough to survive. What a time. Unfortunately, I am out of synapse if I want to pull off the objective. But I think that's worth spending a bunch of CP on. Yeah, because the closest synapse guy is this dude, and he's not within 6 over there. So, yeah, we'll just leave one awkwardly in the middle of the objective here.
Okay.
Cool.
May as well just wrap it then.
Alright.
If I can.
No, not mine. Gargoyle. How dare you wrap me?
It's fly, doesn't he?
Yeah, that is what those wings are for, to be fair.
I will stand here.
Nice. Alright, yeah.
Okay, that's a shame.
I'll auto pass him in morale.
Yeah,
around.
you can find me back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I re-roll my hit rolls. Take this. Take this. Maybe. Oh, TTS. A hit! No wound. Exciting. What a time.
Nice. So I'll get Defend the Shrine and 2 on Leap of Faith.
That sounds right. Is Leap of Faith? Yeah, it's 2 points if you do it on your turn.
Yeah, because I did
And then-
3 acts.
Yeah. What was
Yeah.
the third one?
I did an advance, a charge.
Oh,
and a hit
advance roll on the
A wound roll,
I
sorry.
forgot about the advance roll. Yep, good. All good. Cool. All right, so I'll get a ton of points. And 3 banners. Look at me go. What a time. All right. Good job, Gargoyle. I'm proud of you, buddy.
And I'll gain a miracle dice. A 6.
Indeed. So this all falls off. I should call an imperative this time around. I'll do. These ladies are a 5+ inbound, right?
Yeah.
What will I do? And their Repentia just move 6, right? So they don't have a superior, so they just threat 18.
Yeah.
Okay. But there are more Zephyrim. There's always more Zephyrim. Can never escape them. I will do some stuff. I think the correct play is that I do the Zoanthrope Imperative. So I get an invuln save. And then we'll decide what else to do. Command phase stuff first before we go too far. I will wait for TTS to register my mouse movements. I don't think I gave these guys their thing, their link. That's awkward. Fair enough. So I think I'm gonna give the +1 and rerolls to these Raveners. I'll put objective secured here for now. Seems okay. Right. Is it okay? Is it? I think that's fine. And then siphons on the 2 Neurothropes and this Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Sure. All right. So I will try to get that guy out of deny range. See if I can get these Raveners into a place so they can see someone cool. Can shoot the Zephyrim a little bit if we go here. So this guy actually just maybe stay in melee, I think. The Raveners will advance. Oh, that's not a very exciting advance. 14. So I'm basically just gonna give myself the line here. So the Zephyrim looks something like this, I think. Oh, I'm zoomed in too far. Something like this, I think, is the line.
Yeah, looks good.
All right. So we want to be going over here, basically. They're mostly just excited that there's no Hospitaller, so if they kill one, it's dead for in real life. So we should get 4, I think. And I don't think the other 2 can get in because they'd have to touch the terrain, and that looks impossible.
Okay.
Actually, we might get... Actually, we might be fine if we just go over here. What does this charge look like now? It's a little tough. So what I'll do is I'll... Oh, okay. Guys just going for a ride. He's just going to not shoot at that Zephyrim and just stand over here to make sure we have okay charges. Okay. Let's do moving and stuff. This Neurothrope is gonna chill over here. outside of an inch of the wall, and the Tyrant Guard will do the same thing. Two, three. The Hive Tyrant can just go hang out in the middle, I guess. Sure. Just want to be 12 inches away from these Repentia. I think we're okay because it measures the middle of our base.
Yeah, sure.
Swarmy, we'll just chill in the thing here. All these friends, I think, are mostly also going to hang out. Am I at an inch of view there? No, we're good. The Gargoyle will hang out on the objective here. It's in the way. I think it actually just stay in melee. And that's probably what we're gonna be doing. Make sure we don't. Make sure we have link to these people, so we're good there. All right, so we'll call that okay. I will go to Psychic. I'll do the Swarm Lord. He'll cast the Horror. Yeah, on an 11. Take that. You can 6-up me if you want.
What does that do?
It gives you -2 leadership and -1 to combat attrition or something within Synaptic Link.
Sure. Got Battle Sisters at the back will deny. No.
Yeah, I think it has to be one of these units. I think it's either Celestine, the Sacrosanct.
The Swarm Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said Hive Tyrant.
No.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have enough denies, right?
Yeah, just say it's these Battle Sisters. I think I can deny anything that's within.
Yeah,
24.
you should be able to. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna just pull back my dude real quick before we go too far. He just doesn't want to get denied.
Yeah, of course.
Not that I think he actually has anything exciting to do. Actually, you know what? That's whatever. I don't even care. I think I'd rather him just stand there. Yeah, whatever. You can 6-up him if you want. Okay, so it goes off. We'll just put on the Repentia, I think.
Okay.
He'll do Synaptic Lure on a 10. What a boss.
What does that do?
It's reroll charges against something in range.
Sure.
In link range. Alright, fair
Deny.
enough. Oh, lame. Oops. The guy in the back will do Catalyst. He's siphoned. Goes off on an 11. Or a 12.
6-up.
Nice. Just put that onto these guys. And then his other spells don't actually matter because nobody advanced this turn, so it doesn't matter. The Hive Tyrant will do...
Didn't the Ravenous advance? Or...
Oh, they did advance. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we should onslaught those guys.
Yeah, you can stay out of deny range if you want. Like.
Yeah, it's just awkward where I stand. Like, I guess I could go here and still be able to do everything. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so that goes off just on them.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Hive Tyrant will do Smite. He's siphoned. Ooh, Super Smite.
Super Smite. 6-up. No.
Alright, D6 to your ladies there. 5, okay.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
Sorry, I'm taking your banner.
No, I want that.
Yeah, the banner got smited as well.
Rude. Okay, he'll cast Paroxysm on a 9. Good psychic test this turn. -1 to wound in melee. You can't overwatch.
Cool.
To something in Synaptic Link or 18. So we're just going to put it on the Zephyrim, I think. Or we do the Repentia. I think I'm more scared of the Repentia, actually. We'll put it on them. And then I will do the Zoanthropes back here. Can you deny either of the Zoanthropes? Not these ones. Oh, you could with the Zephyrim, I guess. So anybody could get hit with the Zephyrim. So we'll just do one of the Zoanthrope units. It doesn't really matter. They'll do a Neuroparasite on a 10. So we're gonna link that to something and do mortals if you don't deny me.
I think I've disconnected.
Oh no! Let me pause. I'll give it a save in case something happens.
No worries. It's not kicked me out yet, annoyingly.
Weird. Yeah, it did. It kicks you out on my end. It looks like it says you disconnected. But I'm still here.
Okay, I'm back.
Cool.
So 6 up. No.
All right. So we'll just do it on the Repentia. Yeah, that's the only eligible target right now. So I roll once for each model in the unit, and on a 4+ you take a mortal because you're T3. 2 mortal wounds.
Cool. How many dice did you roll? I swear it said 7 for a sec.
Oh, I did roll 7. Oh yeah, I should roll one more. I rolled 5 and 2. It looks like, yeah. So there's one more.
Okay, one more feeling the pain.
Mm-hmm.
1 dice.
Cool. Yeah, so we killed 3, right? Yeah, nice.
Yep.
All right. Cheers. I think we just have the interrogation.
Sure.
Yeah, because that's everybody who cares to cast. I have perils, I guess. I will take 2 mortal wounds. Should have done that first. Then I would have healed it.
6 up deny. I think like you're only going to charge the Rhino or this stuff in the middle, right? So
Yeah, probably.
I don't need to fight on death, so I'll spend for a 4 up.
Yeah.
No.
So I get CP and 3 points.
At least I've denied it once.
Yeah. And then we'll do shooting. So I will. It's just these guys. So we should have 5 on the Zephyrim. This one dude will shoot the Rhino, I guess.
Sounds good.
So at the Zephyrim. Good thing we reroll. And 3s. That many AP 2, so you're just on your.
Do they not take hit penalty or?
Not with onslaught.
Okay.
And they're +1 to hit. Yeah.
So we're 3 ups with armor attempt cover.
Yep.
3 die, and then I'll pass 1
Just
with
miracle
miracle
1.
dice.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, just for point.
Love it. That's all the shooting. We'll do charges. Just charge this Raveners in here. Ooh. I rolled a 7, so I get to go 8. I don't think we're doing anything particularly exciting. And then I'll just do the Type Tyrant in there too.
Did you shoot the Rhino, by the way?
Oh, I guess I do actually have to roll that. I did say I did, so I have to roll it. 1 wound, take that.
1 save, 4 up.
Ah, something can change the past. The Hive Tyrant gets to move a super far distance, so we'll just come over here. I think we'll just fight with him first.
Sounds good.
Here's a bunch of big stabby sword attacks. Rerolling his ones. Wounding on twos. That many saves. AP 5. So just on your end one. I guess I could have rolled my little attacks in too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to waste a 6 here to pass 1.
Yep. Yeah,
And
just
then-
for leap.
Just in case I don't die.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't.
We did it.
I mean, just in case I do die.
He doesn't need to consolidate anywhere. The Raveners will just activate and sort of go towards the Rhino sideways. Just to get more guys on the objective. And then bottom of the phase, we'll just pull the Tyrant back. Whee! Move my tokens out of the way.
Sounds very good.
So he'll just stand within 3 of a friend here. Something like this.
So you got the invuln imperative now, yeah?
Yeah, so they have a 5+ invuln.
Yeah, they become very hard to kill, the Raveners.
Alright, back to you. Hopefully. I think you'll be fine. You'll find a way. I believe in you.
Okay, Miracle... Oh, I've got morales, right.
Yeah. And I got +1 attack on that guy now.
Repentia. Fine.
Cool.
Zephyrim.
They're probably fine, right? They're 9, I assume.
Oh yeah, I didn't even have to roll it.
Yeah. You get Miracle Dice if you roll 1s, though, right? So.
Yeah. I should have used the Miracle Dice for that.
Hey.
Oh, well. Passing a morale test with a 6. Okay, start my turn. I gain a Miracle Dice. That 1 is not a Miracle Dice. I'll just delete it. Or just roll it. It's a 5.
It was a good play on my opponent's part to pull his superior there, so I didn't get the
start
cranial
the
feast.
turn. I'll reroll.
I'm a little bit worried about that cranial feast pick, honestly.
Retributors.
I need to like get a Ravener unit into his like home territory there, but I don't really have a good opportunity to do that.
I'll
At least the Zeph have to come in now.
To ignore Psychic. Goes off on the Repentia. War Hymn. Fails. It's not good.
Pretty cool that
Constant charge and
at least we can
constant charge
paroxysm
and
the
Repentia.
Repentia, so the other
Obsec
Repentia, so the
on
ones that
Sacrosanct.
get the ignore psychic don't get to punch through the effect.
Oh yeah, and I'll get some primary and the mission. I'm guessing you got it for last turn as well.
Oh yeah, we did it with the warriors last turn.
And end of your turn, I got 2 on Leap of Faith.
Got a check mark. The first turn, there you go, and then a check mark on this one. Cool.
Cool. So we both just done both our objectives.
Yep.
That's that.
This Rhino's going to do the middle, I believe.
You can do it with a Rhino.
Yeah, you can do it with anything. Anything besides a fortification or an airplane. Don't shoot me with your attributors. Who got rerolls, by the way?
Them.
Cool. That's rude.
Cool, so they should all be able to see. Apart from the boss lady at the back.
Mm-hmm.
Mornball can see.
All right. Well, we're doing okay on primary so far. We need an opportunity to like obsec out a unit and go steal an objective, and we just haven't had it so far because my opponent has so many models in his objectives. And I think that's how we have to win.
You know what? Sorry, I'll put obsec on these Repentia.
The blue ones?
The yeah, these ones.
Yeah, that's all good. That makes sense. Get rid of my lines.
And they are gonna advance. I'll just roll their advance.
Ooh, spicy. Rolling a die? Whoa. For a sisters player? Whoa. Crazy. Crazy.
I know, very crazy.
It's
I'll
crazy.
just move this first if you don't mind.
Crazy
so I don't
talk.
pop myself.
Yeah, all good. That rhino's going to be the one to do it, I think.
Well, she's gonna. Actually, I could do it. I could do it for. I think Morven Val can kill the one gargoyle.
Just watch out because I think the rhino will actually block the line of sight for a lot of your models.
Okay.
You get one right now because you can see the guy in the end with everybody, but I think once he dies, things get awkward.
How far did I move it? That's the question.
Not very far, probably 6 inches. I bet you could rotate it if you want. Just spin it. Yeah.
Like that or something.
Yeah, just spin around. Yeah, that should be fine.
Then I'm not going like the full distance.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, the rhino can't do it this turn. Just has to soak the Overwatch. So I think they would actually murder me with Overwatch. Those guys.
Yeah, they are. They are. No, they're just. Yeah, they do have the rerolls. This is the reroll token. I just left it behind.
Joving. So yeah, just move up here so I can't be charged through the wall, blah blah blah.
Cool.
I'll leave... how am I going to do it? Just leave a space so I can get my Battle Sisters on it.
Mm-hmm.
The Battle Sisters will advance. Can they make
I
it?
don't even know if I put the reroll ones in anyone. So my opponent can... We can trade for the center for a bit now. My opponent's going to blank a lot of my Psychic with the Psychic Immune Repentia. But that's whatever.
Okay, so reserves. I'll bring some Zephyrim down.
I think if we can keep like paroxysming the units in here, I think that's pretty okay. Going first is really rough in this matchup, I'm sort of realizing. If I go second and I have the opportunity to push really hard for the Psychic Crown,
I'll go shooting.
that seems good.
The Rhino's going to shoot the Gargoyle.
It seems impossible if you're going first, though. Just a poor Gargoyle? How dare you?
3 hits.
Nice. T3.
2 saves.
Does he die? Yep.
So I'll gain a Miracle Dice at the end of the turn, end of phase.
Cool.
I'll put it there, so I can't use that 6, unfortunately.
Yep.
And then I'll do Retributors into the Raveners.
Sure.
Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling. And then freeze to wound.
Yeah.
Re-rolling.
Oh,
6
man.
saves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 ups. I'm making 0 of them.
Oh god.
Roll me some damage.
First one's going to be 5 damage with the Miracle Dice.
Okay, until I die. I take 3.
So how many is more? 5 more to roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6.
Okay. Yeah, that guy will just be dead, I guess.
Next one's 2.
Okay. Just roll me the next one after that.
1 after that.
Okay.
And then after that is 1.
Takes
so
exactly
4.
4. All right. He'll take 2 of those.
Last one is 4.
All right. And then does he get splatted? Yeah, it's extreme prejudice. It's like, yeah, I see the writing on the wall. I'm deaf. I'm deaf to dead.
Morvenval will shoot with crack missiles.
Do you want a cherub?
Oh yeah, yeah, I'll do it in a sec.
Yeah. Oh, Morven.
Yeah, misses. Or no, because hits on 2s. You're not -1, are you?
No, minus
Only
one.
in melee.
Yep, correct.
1 save with the crack missile.
Hiya! Goes through. How much damage?
2.
Take 1.
Heavy bolter. 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
1 wound because you're T5 on you.
Yeah.
AP 1.
Goes through. Take 1.
Okay, then I'll do the cherub.
Yeah.
Rerolling. 1 hit. Freeze. 1 save.
Saves. What a time.
Nice. Not bad.
Yeah, pretty good.
So dum. That's it for shooting. Charging. The rhino will charge.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
7 should do it.
It is done.
And then the Repentia.
Mm-hmm.
Can do 3d6. Pick the highest.
All right.
12.
Fair enough. Go wherever you want. My opponent could have, because I don't have obsec on objective 1 right now. Could have knocked my banner there, I think, with the 12-inch charge. But he would have gotten less swings than the Ravener, so I guess to be fair, it's a little dangerous. If they don't kill the Raveners kill a lot of Repentia back, and that's really bad.
I mean, yeah, just pretend it was a different model, because I don't know why I moved them like that. And
yeah, you're all good.
They'll go in.
Cool.
So this is a squad of 10, I think. So it's going to be 30 attacks because I failed War Him. Do I want to use? So I've got 2 CP. Yeah, I'll spend a CP for +1 damage on 6s to wound.
Sure. It is a bit quiet in Argomat,
So
for
it's
sure.
4s rerolling.
Oh god, this guy, the Repentia dice are so strong. Alright, at least the rerolls aren't that good.
But 6s. And then it's just freeze, no rerolls.
Ugh.
It's quite bad.
These are 3 damage though, right? These
Yeah.
bad boys. Alright. So I will roll these 5-ups first. 3 save. We'll just see if I survive these. So I have 2. I have 1 guy on 2, right? Yeah. So he'll just eat 1 of those and die. So then there's 3 left. So then 1, 2 takes 4 saves, survives, takes another 1, dies. So I've lost 2. Then he takes the next guy, dies. The last guy takes 2, so I've lost 3. And then that guy takes a bunch of 3 damage hits, probably, unless I roll all 5-ups here. Nope. So
Not bad.
I don't know. I'll just roll a bunch of dice, see what happens. That's not a good start. No, he's dead. Got him.
Oh. So yeah, down goes the banner.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get a miracle dice for that. Oh, I should have used the 6 there. Oh god, that was That was going to be the plan. Forgot. Do you mind if I just waste a 6? Or, I mean, it's fair enough. If you don't.
Oh, that's fine. I think you're okay. Just use it on a wound roll or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'll get just 1 on Leap of Faith.
Nice.
And defend the shrine for free.
Sweet. All right.
And then yours.
All right. I'll get 8, 2 banners. Interesting. So, all the Zephyrim are down, which is exciting. I'm going to link. So I'll pick an imperative. We'll do. I don't want to do warriors yet. So we could do Neurothropes, I guess. Not that it makes a big difference. I'll do Neurothropes. Yeah. I'll give +1 and rerolls to these guys. Little rerolls to, I guess, just these warriors. I will. Yeah, we'll do big rerolls to the warriors and little rerolls to the raveners. I'll give an obsec to the raveners. And we're off to the races.
Oh yeah, Miracle Dice start your turn.
Yep. Moving my models, I will move the Raveners like so. The warriors will move. So they have the spiritual fortitude, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
The warriors will move like this.
I'll be right back a sec.
Yep. Just
I don't care if you roll any advances, by the way, if you're going to.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. I'm just gonna peek some warriors out. Basically, we don't want to get them shot, but we do want to shoot with them. This is a little dangerous because we could get charged by Zephyrim, but I don't think there's any way to stop that from happening. I think we can also put the zone throps on and make them kill 2 units. So then the zone throps will advance, and what we want to do is have them only be in range of the Rhino. 5. And the benefit there is that the zone throps can also get obsects last minute from the Swarmy. Does 4 characters in a list make me cringe? No, not even. 4 characters is pretty normal for Tyranids. It's when you hit, like when you hit 5, you have to start thinking about it. But honestly, Tyranid characters are like so tanky that you often don't really need to worry that much. So I think we're just gonna go right there, so we can just barely see the Rhino is the intention. And we may need to fix that positioning. They're measuring stupid. Should be okay. And that should be okay. They're just measuring ridiculously. Nice.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. I just peeked the Tyranid Warriors so 3 of them can see the Repentia, and peeked the Zoanthrope so 1 can see the Rhino.
Sounds good.
I think I'm going to do... So these guys will advance 6 inches. Jesus. Basically do the same thing. But just peek one of the back corner of that Rhino, basically. Bloop. Bloop. Something like that. And then the other ones will... Now that we're off screening duty, we can do whatever we want. It's very exciting. The other ones will just chill. String to the objective, like that. The Tyrant Guard are having a whale of a time over here right now, so they're gonna chill. The Hive Tyrant, I think, is fine, just coming and hanging out with all his friends in the middle of the table here. You could disembark back here. There, I think I am. Yep. Yeah, I don't love that, honestly. Whatever. I think we just gotta do it. Let's just stand outside of an inch of the Rhino. Okay. I will... And you have a 1 and a 4 on Miracles, is that right?
Pardon?
You have a 1 and a 4 for Miracles, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, it's these black dice.
Yep. Alright. I think we will go to Psychic Phase. Oh, let's move these guys. We want to move these guys. Swarmlord can peek out, so he can see the Rhino and not the Repentia. Like that, which seems okay. And then this Neurothrope is still chilling like a villain, and these Tyrant Guard are having a grand old time right now. So I think we'll just do that. All right. I will do Psychic. Guess don't know if I put my tokens out. I guess the third token goes there. Is the only one that makes sense. I'm gonna do the Neurothrope in the back. He'll do a Catalyst on a huge number. You could 6-up me with either of these things.
Cool, yeah. So I got 2 denies on him
Yep.
in the middle, so I'll do the Rhino, I guess. No, that's fine.
Cool. I'll pass it to... We'll just go to the Raveners, I guess, again. I will do Synaptic Lure on a huge number again. It's reroll charges.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll
Cool.
leave that.
I will put that on... I can't put it here, right? So I guess we'll just do the Rhino in case it survives. We'll do Swarmy. He'll do Smite. On a 6. He can 6-up me probably from the back here if you want. Or, yeah, like literally half the board can do it.
I can do it with 3 units back.
Yeah.
There. I'll do one of those back units.
Oh, no! He'll do the Horror on a 7.
Yeah, one of the back units. No.
Cool. We'll just put it on the Repentia.
It -1 wound, is it?
It's the leadership one. Your minus
Okay.
leadership. We'll do the Winged Hive Tyrant. He'll do Smite on 11, Super Smite, because we're +1 to cast his turn.
Yeah, deny with something. It's fine.
Okay. D6. That's not a D6. 7 mortals. How's that?
D20.
2. 2. Yeah. We'll do Psychic Scream. It goes off on a 10.
Yeah, try and deny.
Yep.
No.
D3 more. 3. We could peroxize if we wanted to for a command point, of which I have a bunch. Let's do it. Yeah, I'll cast again. I'll do Paroxysm on a huge number.
Sorry, what does this one do again?
This is the -1 to wound one.
Okay. Yeah, just 6 up it. No.
Cool. I will put that on. He's not linking, so we can go 18 with it. I'll do it on Big Zeph, I think.
Sure.
We had a -1 somewhere. I'll just grab one of these. Here you go. Big Zeph. Take that. Also, you can't fire Overwatch. Got him.
Those pistols, to be fair.
Yeah. The Zone Throps back here. We'll do a Smite into the Rhino. We'll
Cool, blimey.
take damage, I guess. And actually, let me read my rolls. This Neurothrope might have healed himself already. Can I steal wounds from rhinos? Is a question mark? Mr. Neurothrope. Each time an enemy unit within 18 suffers a mortal wound. Yeah, so he has regained his wounds. And we may regain these other wounds. We'll see. Alright, so I will take, on that Zoanthrope, a grand total of 1 wound, or will I? I will take 1. And then you can try to deny me if you want.
Cool, yeah, I think I've just got infinite denies, pretty much.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's D6 plus 3, so on a 2+ you die. Yep, there you go. To 4 mortals. And then I get to pass that one back to him. So
The Emperor is faithful.
Yeah, there you go. I don't have any other stinky wounds. The stinky smites to smell at him, so I have to throw another Zoanthrope smite, which sucks. Really wanted my Neuroparasite. It's unfortunate. The other Zoanthropes go off with the smite.
Don't deny.
Yeah, just in the Rhino, so it should die.
Explosion.
Blow up. Oh.
No. Should get the girls out.
Yep.
And then I got to roll for their lives.
Mm-hmm.
3 die.
Ouch. Cool. I've LOS to any of them? I don't think I do. No, I don't think so. All right. We'll go to we'll do the interrogation. Is the last thing on a 10 from the Neurothrope.
Sure. Didn't you cast already? Or just
No,
spend
I did
CP?
this Neurothrope. Yeah, he spent a CP 3 CP to cast 3 times. Yeah, yes,
Okay,
was what I did there.
6 up. Spend a CP. 4 up. No.
Love it.
Come on.
All right, we are shooting, and we're shooting. I got 3 warriors that are going to shoot the Repentia. and the other ones are just going to hang out and have a great time. Hits on 3s, rerolling 1s. Ooh, 1s on 3s. That many saves.
6s.
Oh, a little bit of good damage.
5s.
4. Alright, I'll take it. Seems pretty good. The Raveners will shoot. So you can't fight on death anymore, huh? That's cool. What's the over-under that you guys in this Hive Tyrant can kill all these ladies? It's like pretty high, right? I believe in you folks. So we're just going to shoot the Retributors with the Raveners. Hopefully that's not the wrong call. We'll find out. Should be 18. I have 6 guys. 2s. Reroll. Wish I was playing 6s to turn. That'd been sweet. 3s. That many saves. AP 2. So just on your 3 up, I think.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'll just roll a few of them, see what happens. It's 2 dead so far. 3 dead.
Ew.
4 dead.
Okay.
Quite bad.
Yikes.
I mean, I'm gonna have to use it for something, so I'm just gonna use the miracle dice. Yeah, they're dead.
Wow. All right. Lucky duck.
50% free ups, sad times.
Yeah. That's fair. That is all the guns that I have available to me at this time. So we will then go to charges. What am I doing with this guy? Why did I put him here? I don't know. This Hive Tyrant is going to charge these novitiates.
Okay, I'll Overwatch. I'm joking.
I was like, uh-oh. The pistols, no. Oh, they're even auto pistols. They're not even bolt pistols.
Yeah, but flat free mortals to Xenos.
Oh, yeah? So, like, it's like specifically Hive Tyrants. It's like if this model hits a Hive Tyrant unit with an attack, it does 1 damage in the attack sequence ends. The Raveners are going to charge both.
Okay.
Roll big. Oh, we rolled a 7. We rolled a 7. What do we want to do here? I think I definitely had a plan, and then I think I sort of forgot it halfway through. Going 7. So I guess we'll just come hang out.
Trevi, don't stop believing in the power of our Norn Queen.
Don't stop believing. And you go in here. Okay. You can't. There's no chicanery to interrupt or anything, right? So we're just swinging.
Nah, 1 CP for me.
Okay. Here is a Hive Tyrant fighting some novitiates. Sure. He has 4 CP. That's so many CP. I'm gonna roll extra. I'm gonna roll extra attacks with him. Let's go. There's a 6-up invuln, right? Ooh.
Yeah.
That's spicy. Here we go. 1,000,000 attacks. Take this, novitiates. Good thing I reroll once. Alright, still drop 1. Big 2s. Rerolling. That's 8 with the sword?
What is it, mortals or?
No, just 3 damage each. AP 1,000.
That's them dead.
Yeah, alright. Cool. Good job, guy. He'll go towards the Repentia. Yeah, he can just go like here, basically, which is sad. Alright. Raveners, go. Probably, maybe should have catalysted him. I don't know. What am I doing with my life? How many models do you have on this objective? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you have 7. Okay, just kidding. It doesn't matter. Go get him, Raveners. I have 30 attacks. Rerolling. Oh, I definitely should have rerolled more with my warriors, but I didn't. 17 saves. Oh, I wounded on 2s. That's okay. We'll see if it matters. What was my last roll? Yeah, should do 7 more damage, in fact. There's a lot of 2s I rolled.
Cool, so I just rolled 5, passed 1. 2 dead so far. I mean...
Yeah, so I deleted 7 more by accident, so there should be 19 more saves in them.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I'll just...
Yeah, because these ones are strength 6. The other ones are only strength 5.
Cool, so it's 2 dead so far. I spend the miracle dice to fail 1.
Yep.
Yeah, they're just very dead.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll gain a miracle dice for them dying
Yep.
at the end of the phase.
Alright, so then they'll do consolidation.
It's a 2. The weird stuff you have to do when you don't score Leap of Faith for 2 turns.
Yeah. They'll just go over here and then get these guys on the objective. You are going towards this lady. So you're 12.8. Yeah, I don't think he can get to the objective. It'll just be 5. Alright, I'll pay a CP to get the Hive Tyrant out of there.
Sure thing.
Which is a little bit of a waste, but it is what it is. And we'll call that good. Alright, that is my go. Yeah, so in my head, these Raveners are going to go over and take this objective.
So 2 Leap of Faith for that.
And I think I literally didn't see these Gemini Superior over here. So I thought there were 6 and I could contest, but there's 7 and I'm only 6. So I get to kill a bunch of models, I get a Cranial Feast, but I don't get to contest the objective.
Okay,
and that's the last
dice
opportunity I
start
get to
my
contest the
turn,
objective.
1.
So we should cut on primary and my opponent's going to win on secondaries, unfortunately. I thought I could contest there. Man, these Raveners, dude, they're just not good. They're only 6 models, so they don't even take objectives from people. What is this army, man? The Hive Tyrant gets to 2 attacks. That's exciting. He hits really hard. So we have... Yeah, we only have 1 more turn to kill a bunch of characters. We're not going to do it. We can try to, like, eat Morvenn Vol. Mistakes have been made. Did you litanies?
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I was
didn't
like,
do anything.
models are moving. I wonder if they're immune to the psychic powers. We'll never know.
So the Psychic Power one goes off on the Sacrosanct.
Yep.
War Hymn fails. No.
Man, she does not want to make everyone excited for war.
No, she doesn't. So they
Flip
don't. have an
Lampier,
invuln
thanks for the
anymore,
sub, by the way.
The Ravenous.
Correct. No invuln, just the catalyst,
Cool.
because that was last turn.
Yeah. Obsec on them. More bar rerolls on the. I'll just double check what's in range in a sec.
Yeah, I think it's basically
Squad, I guess.
it's either Zephyrim squad. It looks like.
Yeah, sounds good.
I definitely have looked this up before, but I don't remember if I can score Cranial Feasting off Celestine before her refresh. The one way I get back in is if I like blow out Cranial Feasting in the last turn. But I don't think I can do it enough. Ooh, it is character model, so you can get it off of Janway Superior, right? Because they're characters still. Oh, no, just kidding. The character unit clause is units only. And that's end of battle, so she has to still be dead. So I can gain CP. I can roll to gain CP from each of her friends, but I can't do the other thing. And my opponent should gain 8 primary. I think I just need more gargoyles, chat. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Like, I need the ability to, like, when my opponent just sits in this, like, literally condensed formation, to just wing a unit into his deployment zone and take an objective away. I think that's what I'm learning right now. I'm going to try to play with some lists tomorrow, maybe. I'm basically, so tomorrow my plan is to LFG 40k to try to revise my list a little bit before this weekend, and then play Darktide in the interim. So we're just going to grind Darktide until somebody plays a game of 40k with me. Darktide died. Made it to the little hideout in the prologue. Little hideout. Is there like a new thing that's not that's different from the last version had like a weird small like practice thing when you got into when you made a new character, but it was terrible. It was like a tutorial thing. Servers are down. Well, I have a meeting in an hour, so hopefully it'll be back by the time my meeting's done. My kitty's here. So is there like an actual campaign, like a story mode campaign, chat? Shocking.
I've gone to the Canoness just to see what I get.
Cat, immediately claw my leg. You dickhead.
Okay, she's
Stop it.
not going anywhere.
Whoa, cutscenes too? That's crazy. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're just hanging out. I'm just being a cat. Should I have played more aggressively with the Swarmlord this game? I was kind of saving Swarmlord for this last turn, like push, when he had to go fight a unit in the middle. But I think I maybe should have just pushed with him, like a last turn, and just moved everybody out into this area. Because, well, I didn't know the Retributors would be that, to be fair.
Val will shoot the Raveners.
No, don't do it. They're too young to die.
Crack missiles. Both hit.
3s. Nailed it. AP2, right?
AP2.
Big 6s? No! It was so close!
And has closed.
Yeah.
First one, 6.
Stop rolling so many 6s. Here we go. I'm going to roll all the 5-ups. He survives on 1. That's exciting. Oh, he lives! What a guy!
Oh my God,
Actually, we'll put that on the dude who's the easier charge.
Heavy bolters. Spend a miracle dice. Roll 3 hits.
Yep.
I should have done this on the crack missiles, but
yeah,
whatever. 2 saves, AP1.
Yeah. Both go through. So the first one kills that guy. The second one does 2 damage. So this guy's dead. The next guy's wounded. All right.
Cool. Celestine will fire the flamer.
Whoosh.
2 shots. Just freeze to wound.
Yep.
2 saves. Or
AP.
2 it's AP2 actually.
2?
So
Both go through. 1 save. So I'll take 1.
cool. That's good.
Nice.
think that's it, to be honest.
All right.
We'll charge in the Sacrosands. We'll make that.
And there, obsec this turn, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna lock to 4 more banners. We'll get 11 there. I could get a 12 on interrogation. It depends on how the 4+ goes. And the real question is cranial feast thing. But the problem is that we're gonna cut on. Yeah, I don't think I have any way to win this, unfortunately. I thought I could drop his primary score that turn. And I couldn't. Yeah, really having trouble with this army, chat. It just doesn't feel numerous enough. It feels like Raveners are like maybe 5 points overcosted. And
Taking the battle sister with me.
maybe I just like, I don't know.
Repentia.
Like they're good. They're aggressive units, but they don't do any damage in there. And they die immediately. They're not survivable. I think I do need to play more aggressively with the characters, though, to be fair. Not that I think it would change in this case. Because my opponent just obsects whatever and then pushes to the middle. Like, I don't
we're just staying out
really
half an
have answers to that.
And then Celestine. She'll make
Don't
it.
overdo it, Celestine.
Yeah, she'll base this, guys. That's it, basically. So, fight with the Sacrosands first.
Mm-hmm.
So the only guy who isn't based is this one.
Sure. There's 2 characters in the back here. That's probably
So
the
it's 8
cheekiest I can
fighting.
get with the Tyrant.
I'll spend the CP for +1 to hit.
Yeah, I wonder if we strat over the top, put the Nero in the middle to get the thing, and try to kill everything over here with the Hive Tyrant. That feels like the only way I get through this.
So 25
Depends on his
attacks.
Miracle Dice, I think.
So you -1 to hit, right?
Yep. So you're on 3s after the +1.
Cool. I'll leave those misses in because of exploding 6s.
Makes sense to me. T5, your
Freeze.
strength 6, right? Yeah.
So 17 saves, they just go through, so you just got Catalyst.
Yep. Ooh, spicy. Take 8. So we will lose the wounded guy. 1 other guy. There's not much I can do. And then to put the rest of the damage on this guy. Sure.
That's good. Any strats?
Let me think.
Oh, I'm just going to consolidate.
Yeah. 2 CP, huh? I have 3 left. What do I need for next turn? Probably 2. I will interrupt.
Okay.
Yeah. For 2. And we could go to Celestine and it just burns Gemini. I think that's fine. So yeah, we'll just go to Celestine with them. So it's 15. And they're, yeah, still T3. So we're hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Wounding on 2s. Ooh. So those, it's AP 4? AP on your invuln.
Sure, yeah. 1.5 Gemini. Gemini are dead.
Cool.
Celestine takes 1. Two. 3.
Oh.
4. Yeah, we'll just keep it, it's fine. 5. Okay. CP reroll that one.
Jeez.
No.
Alright.
I should actually, sorry, I would spend the CP to just discard this miracle dice to keep her alive instead of that. That was stupid.
Well, it was a 2, right? So it would only bump to a 3.
My last roll was a 3, wasn't it? Or I don't know. Actually, maybe it's too late because I can.
Yeah, your reroll was a 3. Your last roll was a
okay.
2. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that was sort of wildly lucky.
Comes back to life.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's at end of phase, all right?
Yeah, I just always forget. So.
Yeah. So I do this because the timing's weird. I do get to try to cranial feast those 3 models. So I'm going to do that. So I get a command point and 3 victory points.
Okay.
Well, that's maybe what we needed.
Nice.
It's a little silly. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to take the middle here. But I can probably just eat Celestine again, right, with somebody? Because my opponent's not going to be able to interrupt now. Yeah, wow. Okay. And so I think the game plan is that the Winged Hive Tyrant tries to kill everybody over here. And if he does that,
3 guys.
he can try to stop scoring here, and that might be the avenue. We're trying. We're trying, chat.
Rerolling.
Nice.
Exploding 6s. Freeze.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay.
This is my dice box. That's why the dice box is rebelling. So the wounded guy is dead. The next guy takes all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and takes 2. Yep.
Okay.
Well, Parameters, that was significantly more damage than I was expecting you to both deal and absorb.
So yeah, I'll use the 1 to pass morale on Celestine.
Yep.
And yeah. I'll get Defender Shrine.
Yep.
And 1 on Leap of Faith.
Alrighty. Cool. So I have already eaten someone this turn, so I can't get any more command
Get one
points. It's
local
important.
dice.
Okay. So
And then I'll do
Yeah.
consolidate.
and Celestine comes back with all her wounds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, just wrap you if I can. I think
Sure.
I can.
So I will pass my. I'll send the time to me. I'll pass my abilities down. Shit. So yeah, it'll be siphon, siphon on Swarmlord, I guess. I'll give objective secured to the Zoanthropes. Yeah, that makes sense. And I will give +1 to hit and rerolls.
So you get 8 at the start of your turn.
Yeah. To the Warriors and full rerolls to the Tyrant Guard. Sure. Alright. And I get
Yeah, you
8. My 2
2
banners, and then the banners will lock, right? Because you can't, unless you, I guess you could maybe take them on my turn in a funky way.
I don't think so really with your if you just sit your warriors there. Or do you do anything? I don't know.
Yeah, because they can't. If you don't hold my objective at the start of your command phase, you can't take the banner away. So I'll just score out the rest basically.
Oh, okay.
But I can't get any more banners is the problem. So I don't think I can win, but I'm gonna give it a good old college try. I will move the Warriors. So before we go too far, I think I'm gonna copy and paste my Hive Tyrant because I think there's a place that I want him to stand, which is like right here. That would be really cool if I could do that. And the question is if I can fit him there with a big boy advance. And the answer is it is 1/3 of an inch too far, it looks like. So I'd have to maybe go... Can I go here? Big boy advance over there. TTS doesn't like that. Nope, that's a full inch too far. Okay. So I would have to go probably there. And then like charge around the wall. Which just sounds awkward and difficult, but who knows? Maybe we can do it. It's even a little bit too far. Basically have to be here, I think, and then that charge is like probably like an 8 to get if I wanted him to fight all these people. It would be like 2, probably a 7. Well, now that I've copy and pasted 4 Hive Tyrants, this turn's going to be easy. I have so many Hive Tyrants. All right. I think, is that the best plan I have? It's certainly a plan. You have a 4 on Miracle. I don't think I'm gonna kill Morphin Vol with that guy. I don't think yeah, I think that's the only thing I can do, really. So we'll go for it. Whatever. So I'll spend the command point to super advance this guy. So he'll just run over there, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Goes 25, yeah. So he'll just be that back hive turret.
Sure.
And then we'll see what we need to charge over here. So that should put me to 2 CP. The Swarm Lord is going to move. 2, 4, and 5 more. Let's go fight. The Tyrant Guard are going to come hang out. Celestine is -1 damage, right? It's Morven who halves.
Yeah.
Morven's the have, and Celestine is the have-not. Is like, you know, basically is what we're trying to say. These guys will just advance. Actually, well, before we get too far, we'll advance this dude. 1 inch. That's not very good. I might literally have to CP reroll that. Where do I need to stand to get his thing to go? I need to stand here, which takes a 2-inch, a 3-inch advance. Yeah, well, we'll CP reroll. That's unfortunate. 6 will do. Whee! So he'll get over here. These zone threats will advance. Doesn't really matter where they go. They're just going to do this. Oh, and for the imperative, we'll do warriors, so we get exploding 6s.
Okay.
This guy can go here outside of deny range. Yeah. He's still on the table, excitingly. So we'll do that. And then this should be Link, yeah. And then these warriors will move. Go a little bit less because he has to go around the zone throat. He'll come in a little bit. All right. These zone thropes, I think, are just gonna chill. Yeah, I don't really have a... Could do a smite. I guess we'll do a smite, whatever. I think 1 model versus 3 models on that objective doesn't actually make a huge difference. All right, let's do psychic stuff. I'll do Onslaught from the Neurothrop in the back here. Yeah, here we go. Goes off. So we're gonna link it all the way down the chain, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, to this guy.
Sounds good.
He'll do Synaptic Lure. Yeah, I don't really care about Catalyst this turn. I think that's a 7, so I think that fails, but I'm going to double check real quick. Survey says... No, it's a 5. Okay, well, that's easy. So we'll just lure onto the Battle Sisters, I guess. So I get reroll charges if I declare them as one of the targets. The next thing we're going to cast is... We'll do Swarm Lord, I guess. Yeah. He will do a smite, right? No, we'll do these Zone Thrips because they could get pulled out of line of sight. Zone Thrip, smite. We barrels. Fair enough.
No.
Alright, so on me. Ow. Rude. And then on you. 7 mortal wounds? Oh, sorry, 8.
God.
Yeah, 7. No, it is 7. 8. That's not how math works.
They die.
They just die? Alright, well. These other Zoanthropes don't need to do anything. It's exciting.
And I get Miracle Dice at the end of the phase.
Yep. Swarmlord then awkwardly can't do any psychic powers because they would just go into the Sacrosants who don't take no damage. This guy, I'm gonna delete his token real quick so I can actually see where his base is. So he could smite Celestine if he elects not to do his interrogation, and Swarmlord could interrogate. I'll go with that. So he'll do a smite. He has Siphon, so he gets 3d6 on a 12.
Cool. Deny.
Oh.
No, go for it.
D3 or D6 to Celestine 3.
Takes it.
What is his other psychic power? Oh, he also has the horror. It's unnecessary. I guess he will. Does he have Scream? Yeah, but I don't really want to cast it because then Celestine would die. So we'll cast the horror, I guess. Make your people scared of me. I'll take 1 mortal wound. Impressive.
There's 3d6, not double perils.
No. In fact, it's 3d6, pick whichever 2 you want, so the chance you perils is like so low. You know, it's like 0.5% or something. And they just do it every time.
Actually have to get triple 1.
Yeah. Alright, well, that was fun. These guys will do a Neuroparasite, I guess. On a 7. Can do your thing if you want. This is these Zoanthropes.
Sure. No.
Okay, so we'll link that to the Zephyrim over here, I guess. Maybe we'll kill one. On 4+, 3 mortal wounds to them. And then Swarmlord does his power. Interrogate. Celestine, give me your secrets. On a 7.
Alright, I'm going to roll it in my dice roller.
Yeah, the dice roller is a little sus. No! No! Alright, well, fair enough. That's too bad. I think we're shooting now. These guys could shoot Celestine, but then she might die, and that's awkward. Interesting. So I will. Don't know if it makes a huge difference anymore, to be honest. No, I think it might. Who cares? I'll just go to charges. I don't think I'm going to shoot at all.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll do the Hive Tyrant at everyone over here.
Yep.
So let's see what we roll. Oh, that should be fine. So we go 10 inches because we have +1. So I'm just going to stand here. Yeah, so it's like 2 and then like 6 more, so it's probably an 8.
Yep.
All right. The Tyrant Guard are going to charge Celestine. Okay. Swarmy needs an extra number. Well, let's see if these guys want to charge. They're going to charge the Sacrosants. Okay. Wow. Good charges this turn. Jeez. Calm down, team. And Swarmy is feeling a little inadequate right now. Goes 10. I will charge. I'll charge both here. Hey, what a guy. Alright. You can't interrupt or anything, right? So we'll just start with the Tyrant Guard onto Celestine. We'll come around like this.
the Hive Tyrant count as multiple models?
No,
Okay.
he's just one big guy. Yeah, so I'm fighting Celestine. So they're Rending Claws. I gave them Chapter Master, so they reroll all their hit rolls. And then they're Strength 6, I think. Strength 5, Rending Claws are +1, yep. Ew, jeez. 3 wounds, AP billion. AP 5.
4 ups. Take 1 already.
Good start. Hey.
Pass. Pass. Just
Alright.
take 1.
And then their little attacks. Rerolling everything. Oh, come on, guys. 4 wounds. Those are AP 2. So they go down to AP 1. So you're on 3s. Nailed it.
Takes
Down
it.
to 1. Alright.
1.
Fair enough. I'll do the warriors. They'll go. Guess like this. Here they go. So there's 6 times 4, so 24. Hits on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Oh, my 6s exploded. I don't think I rolled that many 6s. These ones I will explode, though. I'll remember. And then went on 2s. AP 3.
4 ups.
Hey, we did it.
Did it?
Now we'll cranial feast. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, I guess I'm playing Space Marines now. Good job, team. Guess they go towards Celestine if it makes a difference. Which it might. Not really. It doesn't actually make a difference. I will. I guess Swarmlord swings. Yeah. Here is his attacks. Deuce. So the 1s and the 6s cancel out. Deuce. 8 more saves, Celestine.
Yeah, she's gone. She's done for.
Oh, oops. Don't get any CP, but I do feast. And then we decide what to do with this stupid Hive Tyrant. I have 1 command point left. I don't feel confident in it killing everyone with just its regular attacks, but it would be cool to put a bunch of models on this objective. Unfortunately, I only have 10 attacks, and I have to do a bunch of damage to all these people. Do I have a chance of winning if somehow I kill them without doing anything? Maybe. What do you got for miracles? A 5 and a 4. Dang. Should be on me. And you haven't miracled any saves yet, right? You're
Not this phase, no.
the objective. So you have an auto pass in the bank. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to reroll that guy's advance roll. That was unfortunate. That would have made my life much easier. And everyone awkwardly has 4 wounds. I guess if I leave the Repentia Superior alive, it's not the end of the world. It's not great. I have to kill the Dogmata, and I have to kill all the Obsec models over here. The Repentia Superior is 1, though. And you could, like, miracle these Zephyrim over. I think you just miracle a bunch of models onto the objective, and there's basically nothing I can do about it. So that, like, the discussion is, right, if I kill all these models, I have overrun open, so I can overrun probably the Tyrant Guard to sit on the back of this objective, and then I would have 4 models on it. But I think if I leave the Superior Lab, she just pulls back, and then the Zephyrim just miracle in advance.
To get the whole...
Yeah. And then... Yeah. And then you'd contest. But that would only be 1 to 3. So you'd still have to, like, kill everyone else. If you took the middle, it would be 2 to 2. So I think that is maybe okay. And then we just... I don't think it's, like... I don't necessarily, like, win, but I do have to make you roll dice on your turn, basically, I think, right? To get your 12. All right. Well, I'm going to go for it. Whatever. Worst case scenario.
How far do they move when they overrun?
They'll move 6.
Okay,
so the last guy probably doesn't get there. Oh, yeah. So I would have to kill everyone. And I'm also in, like, a easy charged range. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I'll just roll out his attacks, and then we'll decide later if it was the wrong call. So I'm gonna put my 2 little attacks. So I have 8 big attacks and 2 little attacks. The 2 little attacks are gonna go to the sisters. And 4 of the big attacks are going to go to the sisters. Let's do 5. And then... No, let's do 4. And then the rest go to the Digmata. So into the sisters. The 2 little ones. Reroll my 1s.
Are you +1 damage or anything, or is it just flat 3?
It's just flat 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I need 2 to go through to kill her. And then the 6 explodes. These went on 2s. Rerolling. This dice box, man, it's brutal. 2 wounds on the front. Those at AP 4. So those are just on your save, right?
Yeah, it's just 6s. 2 die.
Yeah, Dogmata has the invuln, right? That's a good invuln.
She hasn't got a Rosarius, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh. Well, that's
yeah, I think she's just got a 6-up.
Yeah. These are into the sisters. Rerolling. And then on 2s. Rerolling 1s. So yeah, that's 4 more on your 6-up. Nom 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 nom.
They die.
Feast. And then onto the Dogmata. Okay, well, that was overcommit. So the 6s explode. Putting on 2s. Rerolling. There you go. 6.
Yeah. She's dead, but I'm going to use a miracle dice in that. So I didn't roll them all. She's dead. Just for leap of faith.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to come onto the objective and then base the lady so she can't escape. And then she gets to swing at me.
Oh, what, can I not fall back?
No, just so you can't move when you come out.
Okay,
yeah. I wish you couldn't fall back. That'd be sweet. I do have a whip, but it doesn't do that.
Sure. So, neural whips. Wow, 6 attacks.
Whoa, so many attacks.
I mean, I don't think this really matters because I'm not going to try and kill her.
Right.
So
doesn't
Yeah.
make a huge difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just put the Tyrant card on the objective because I don't think it makes a difference.
I do get a miracle dice at the end of the phase for a character dying.
Yeah.
It's a 5. So the 4 is going to get used to auto pass the Zephyrim morale. So I'll get 2 on Leap of Faith.
Yeah. So I got 2.
You're getting 2 banners at the end of the game, right?
And then I get 2 banners at the end of the game, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so 11 banners.
So I got 2 characters that turn. That's too bad. Yeah.
So is that all you're going to score?
Yeah, unless you let me kill stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what
So you'll get So you get the shrine for 3, right?
Yeah, so I do have to hold an objective to do anything to not lose, really.
Yeah.
The Tyrant Guard on OBSEC, yeah.
Correct. Yeah, I have OBSEC back here, so you can't just read a Zephyrim and take it.
Yeah. So yeah, Miracle Dice started the turn.
The game looked and felt like a tooth pull the entire time. It felt like a tooth pull on my end too. I tried here, chat. I probably could have killed if I didn't get the if I didn't need to reroll that advance roll. I had good charge rolls this turn. I mean, to be fair, so I can't be too upset.
On the squad of Zephyrim.
But if I hadn't had to reroll that advance roll on the Neurothrope, I thought he needed a 2, but because I think the angle he needed a 3, then I what am I trying to say?
So I can't just.
Then I could have killed the Superior, I think, pretty nicely. Unfortunately, with Miracle Dice and Moment of Grace, you have to overcommit to the character. So I think my attack allocation there was fine, but that would have gotten me 3 more on Cranial Feast. So I'd have been at 12.
What I have to do is just try and kill stuff in the middle. Really, I'm not gonna. It's too risky to try and get 12. I think.
That's fair. This objective was Psychic Interrogation. Got messed up. It's the unfortunate part of relying on Psychic Interrogation into Sisters. It's a little inconsistent. The 6-up deny is brutal, because like 5 times over the course of the game, they probably get 1. And then it just depends on whether they're 4+ hits. And if sometimes the 4+ is like good for you, because you
In that case, these guys have to stand back and just hold my objective, I think.
sometimes the 4+ is good for you because it takes so much of their CP, but the problem is if you get cut on the secondary, it's really, really brutal against Sisters because their secondaries are so strong. So the one thing that could happen here, right, is that like
you don't have invuns on them, right? The warriors.
Correct. Yeah, they're just chilling.
Or catalyst.
Yep. Yeah, I cast the reroll charge thing instead. I think it's ended up being a pretty good game. I think it kind of just comes down to who goes first. I think whoever goes first just loses immediately, which kind of sucks. At least it's not like the old Eldar matchup where you you go second and you just die. But I'm not sure there's a way to win going first here, because my opponent has no incentive to push forward, and it does too much damage for me to hold the middle because this army's really weak.
Yeah, fall back with her. So she's out of being charged, being heroic.
So like the one way I win here is if like the dice just biff it on the warriors and they get to kill some stuff, and then Cranial Feasting triggers, right? Because then he would get 73. He could leap for a couple more, but I could Cranial Feast for 3 or 4 maybe, but I doubt that's gonna happen. So I think he wins by like 3. Yeah, he'll be at 83 plus a leap, so he'll probably be at 84. So he'll probably win by
Okay,
3.
so I've moved 6 of those sisters. I'm going to spend a 5 to advance them on the objective. Didn't realise I was that close to it.
Yep.
So I basically just have to kill enough to not die.
Yeah, I should have 9, I guess.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you kill the warriors, you just obsec it. So that's it.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
I think that's it.
Nice.
These guys will just go there actually. If I'm going to stay here with those sisters, if that's all right.
That makes sense.
So shooting. Mornval will shoot these guys.
Sure.
Twos with the crap missiles.
Mm-hmm. And she gave her rolls to the Zephyr, I assume.
Yeah. So one save.
The big unit.
Yeah.
Cool. And the guy outside cover. Yeah, he's fine.
Cool. Bolters. I've left them within heroics. Do you mind if I just move them out?
Yeah.
2 hits of the bolters.
Mm-hmm.
2 saves, I guess.
Takes 2.
Cool. And yeah, then we'll just charge the warriors. They got loads of guns.
They do, but I have not loads of CP. Is the problem. So I can't overwatch you.
You can though, right? Because you haven't passed to me, so.
Oh, I do have a CP. That's true. I guess I could overwatch you. Yeah.
So we'll go in with Morvenval then.
Nice.
Which makes it.
Yeah, I don't think overwatching would be the spend there. To be fair.
Canoness. Yeah.
Spend my only CP to do 1 damage to Morvenval. Let's go.
Zephyrim. I mean, they can't fail, so I'm just going to re-roll that with their pennant.
Yeah. Should try to get
4.
more. Yeah.
Well.
Exciting. Good stuff. Significant increase. All right, warriors. Just have your opponent miss every attack. That'll be the way to go.
So start of the fight phase, they'll get fight last,
Yep.
and I'll go in with Morvenval.
Sure. Yeah.
2s to hit. 4 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Freeze to wound, rerolling wounds. 5 saves.
Okay. Maybe
5
3,
dead.
right? Yeah. They just die. I guess we can pull outside 4 of her, but not outside of the Zephyrim. Yeah, so we'll just start from this side.
Okay, and then she'll pile in. I mean, consolidate.
Yeah.
Stay out of the Swarm Lord.
Sure. All good.
Zephyrim will go in. Went slightly too far there.
Imagine if these Raveners just one-shot Morvenval and that switches. That's like a 5-point swing. Or 4-point swing. I think that would literally win me the game if that
So
happened.
yeah, they can all fight.
Alright,
So
we're
that's
gonna
8 guys.
go for it. I'm ready for it.
And
Let's
I
do
have
it.
2 CP. So I'm going to use all the strats, auto wounding on 6s, and +1 damage on 6s. So they haven't got Warhymn though, do they? So they've got
Yeah.
33 attacks.
They're -1 to wound also from the thing.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely doing those strats then.
Yeah, from the Tyrant last turn. Oh, that's where the other -1 to wound went.
those. Re-rolling. Okay, gonna delete some dice, otherwise it'll get confusing. Well, I'll just move them away because there's models there. So these explode and auto wound.
Seems good. I just die then. That just kills me.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. He's only have 3 wounds left.
Cool. So that's basically it then. So I'll get some. I'll use like.
I'm just gonna swing the Raveners on Morbin Ball.
I'll use a miracle dice on one of the saves, and then I'll.
I'm gonna CP one of my hit rolls. Oh, converted, and then we get these 2 back for the 6s. And win on 3s. Ah, rolled garbage. All right, I'll just find damage. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, cool. So
I think
yeah,
I think it actually flips the result if like my 10 attacks accidentally deal 8 damage there, but
Yeah,
because it's like a 4-point swing if I kill her. But it doesn't matter. Not if I roll a bunch of 1s and 2s.
So I'll use a 1 on one of the wound rolls for the Zephyrim or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, you could even roll it on a saving throw on Morbin.
Gain a miracle dice, but I can't actually use it, right?
So you get 8, and then you get 1 for leap.
Yeah.
Whatever, doesn't matter. And the Sacred Grounds, nothing else. I'm not holding your Defend the Shrine. So that's what we got.
Yeah, good game.
GG, man. Yeah, this one's tough going first, I think. It's,
yeah, definitely. I had some like random weird bad dice, and I positioned quite badly with my units, so I had to like make weird trades. But yeah, it's
the dice definitely. There was definitely like some funkiness. I think back and forth. Like I think on the Raveners going in here, I think on average I get 2 left after the Repentia punch me. So the plan was to kill the Repentia and then pull back to here, so out of your line of sight of your gun, so you have to like pull out and actually deal with them. And then they all died, and I was like, all right, goodbye. So that was unfortunate.
Yeah.
But yeah, also like Celestine randomly dying to like a couple attacks was weird. 3 guys randomly killed her.
Yeah, definitely. But I think if I had positioned Bear, I should have got 89. I think because I should have been able to get 12 at the end.
Yeah,
and
probably
should have been able to get 1 more
on
leap. But it's like
I could see that.
Yeah, it's hard to stop that if going second on this mission just because of the walls, isn't it? I can just hide behind the walls.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's definitely builds I think I'm more comfortable with the 5 objective missions than this one. And I think it's fine if like against somebody who just wants to fight for the middle, I think the Tyranids are fine, but it feels awkward if like you're trying to go get people, because it doesn't feel like Tyranids can really like push really well. Which is weird because their stuff's really fast. It just just dies immediately. It doesn't do any damage.
yeah. You want to be able to like push multiple units out, don't you? And you can't really.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
It is kind of like it's the terrain as well, I guess, isn't it? Like there's nowhere to stage in the middle. But even then, I don't think it would matter actually thinking about it.
Yeah, we have similar threat ranges, right? So it's like if my stuff goes in the middle and one thing attacks, then you kill my one thing with whatever, and then you also kill whatever's in the middle. So it's just like okay. Yeah. So, but I think it's mostly the secondaries, right? Because then you can just hold back and you don't have to worry about primary as long as you're not losing on it. That round 4, I thought I had enough models to obsec these Raveners and then overrun them to this objective to drop you 4 points on primary, and I didn't realize that you had 7 models there, not 6. And because the Ravening unit's only 6 models, I can't take it.
Yeah.
So I was like halfway through, I was like, damn it, actually this plan doesn't work. Shit.
I think, yeah, that's weirdly the job of the Battle Sisters, is just to stay back and hide.
Yeah, that's kind of like why I have 6 Raveners, because they outnumber 5 model OBSEC units. But when you have like the character and then a bunch of random people on it, it's weird because they're like, their whole thing is they're fast and supposed to take objectives, but they're so small model count that they don't really do that. I think I just need more gargoyles to do that. So just one turn I can move a gargoyle unit 20 and just steal an objective, and I think that feels much better. So that's going to be the change, I think. But GG, man.
GG. Yeah, I think the gargoyles are crazy good.
Yeah, and Kraken for sure. You can make them ridiculously fast.
Yeah, they just tanked the whole Zephyrim squad.
They did. Yeah, minus one hit, no
Poor
rerolls. Get out and get wrecked. That's pretty good. Yeah, the other list that I was playing, which is, I think it's stronger, but it's so boring. I just don't want to do it. It's just like a million Termagants and a Turbigon, and it basically does the same thing where it just puts 30 Termagants in the middle and then a Obsec Turbigon, and it's just like, your turn. And then they're all like 5+ invulnerable save, 5+ damage ignore, stalwart. And just like you could put 10 Zephyr into them, and I would lose like 10, and then regenerate them all, and then. But it's like it's so boring. Just falling asleep on my side of the table. Regenerate more guys.
Spore mines as well.
Yeah. The list has biovores in it too. The spore mines are good with the Termagants, I found, because you can just put the spore mines like inside the Termagant unit, and if they want to shoot the spore mines, then you have more Termagants left at the end. Yeah. So if they only have a couple units, like if you want to peek out a couple Battle Sister units and shoot the spore mines, that's less damage you're doing to the Termagant unit, and that means the Termagants have a higher chance of regenerating and not getting one shot.
Yeah, and you have to kill them in sisters, otherwise your melee unit's not going to do any damage.
Right.
Because
yeah.
you'll lose like a third of it on the charge in.
For sure. Yeah. So I'm trying to play different stuff, but it's definitely more fun to play, but it doesn't feel quite as consistent.
Yeah, I think there's potential in it for sure. It's just finding the right combos, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Well, GG, man. I'll go ahead and put the scores in.
Cheers, thanks for that. Good game.
Cool.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, have a good one. Good luck in your other games.
Thanks for that.
Cheers. All right, chats. I think that ended up being a pretty good game. Unfortunate that I'm like 4 or 5 games down now with Kraken Tyranids. I hate it. I'll play some more games over the tomorrow, I think, or I'll try. We'll see. It's been a little bit tough getting games recently, but hopefully we can overcome that. But I'll try to get some games tomorrow. So I'm gonna go offline for about an hour, chat. I have a meeting I gotta get to. But around 5 p.m. US Eastern, so 1 hour from now, I'm going to be live with some Darktide, assuming that the servers are back. If the servers aren't back, I don't know, maybe I'll just LFG for 40k, and we'll just hang out. Otherwise, at 9 p.m. US Eastern, so 5 hours from right now, we do have a Pod Finals game. So that's going to be sweet. That is... I don't know what the matchup is, actually. It's the Pod 20 Finals. Actually, let me pull up the lists for that real quick. If it'll let me. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. Pod 20 Finals is gonna be Eric Sittler, who is Beef Supreme, right? Yeah, Beef Supreme versus Moo Cow. What's Moo Cow playing? Moo Cow always plays the most interesting stuff. Tau. He's playing Tau. Tau today. No weird Necron list today versus Beef Supreme, who's playing Adeptus Sororitas. All right, we get more Sororitas action. But this time, oh man, we got Ghost Keels, chat? So it's double Ripside Ghost Keel Tau. That's fucking sick. On Tau Sept versus Adeptus Sororitas. That should be an actually sweet game. That matchup's really interesting. It's like 2 glass cannon factions fighting each other. All right, chat. That's going to be it for me for the next hour or so. So thanks everyone for hanging out with me. I'm going to go ahead and we'll do a raid. We raid. Every time I go to raid, nobody's friggin' on Warhammer. Give me that Warhammer action. Let's see what we got. Definitely comment that every time, too. Dakazone, Episode 2, is playing Custodes versus New Codex Astra Militarum. We're going to fucking go raid that shit, chat. Hell yeah, Adeptus Custodes versus Militarum. Oh, they're in French, but that's okay. We can forgive them their Frenchness for New Codex Astra Militarum. Let's go, chat. All right, everybody. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out with me. We'll go hang out with Zakazone for a little bit. I'll be back in about an hour with some Dark Tide action. Don't go too far. You can go somewhere else, but don't go too far away. Yeah, come hang out with me for that. So cheers, everyone. Goodbye.